Okie dokie. So we took an extra week off, so you guys may or may not remember where we're at. You guys all leveled up, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Yes.
So I'll just recap. You guys had a kind of a mission from the person that you believe is Sciofra that you met at the kind of ruins with the dark glass, the door made of dark glass, and they kind of, you were able to approximate through sign language and whatnot that there's something in the abbey that was needed in order to free her, or you're not quite sure, but you there's a symbol on the door that's very familiar to you. You came here to look for it. You ran into the abbot, who is apparently was some sort of clergy member that was doing something here. They had a couple of flesh golems with them. One of them ended up being Solomon's daughter. The other one you guys took care of, and you also killed the abbot. And when you did a search, you found that Yinny had the item you're looking for. After that, you guys went and explored everywhere else. In the abbey, you saw that there were a lot of casks of wine. You took some of that. You noticed that there were some graveyards outside, or a graveyard with about 50 graves situated right outside. And then on the other side of the monastery was a large group of malnourished, we'll call them, well, they're mongrel folk. So they're kind of an experiment some time in the past that went wrong, and it's an amalgamation of humanoid mixed with animal. They don't seem to be dangerous to you. In fact, they see you as kind of heroes, letting them out. And they kind of started to flood out past you and kind of rubbing up next to you like animals would in a kind manner as they kind of dispersed. Yeah, so that's where you guys are at. What I believe you guys said that you were going to do a long rest. You're going to try to rest up here because it was evening. So
Yes.
away you go. Tell me what you want to do.
This is before or after the rest?
We'll say that, well, up to you guys. Was there something you wanted to do before you rest? We'll just fast forward through that part. We'll say that you got a long rest because you guys leveled up, and I'm going to give that to you. You made the encounter. You fought hard. You did fine. So
what happened to oh god, what is his name? The jerk that with his daughter.
Solomon.
What is his name?
Solomon.
Solomon. Yeah. And where are Kindle? Where are they currently?
Kindle was tending to Solomon and Yinny last you guys checked. Two of you went downstairs to get wine, or to check things out. You found the wine. You got wine. Ani's got 2 casks of wine on his shoulders.
2 giant
that he brought up, 2 giant ones. This is really old stuff, so it's probably worth a lot. And
I have 4 bottles of the real good
you've got
stuff.
4 bottles. Rictavio helped you handpick for a night on the town. And yeah, so but you guys,
and me,
Tom and
Cal
went, or Cal, sorry, went to the other side, let everybody out.
and
Ani
freed
is in the
all
middle
those.
here. Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys freed all those mongrel folk.
Got it. Okay, I'm all caught up.
And
So we should head back and try and free. I always mess up her name. Skillfree.
Skillful.
I just remember I
Skillfree.
forgot something in the other room. Let's see, let me
Oh, the
spit it
shard.
back.
Oh yeah, did we get our shard back?
Yes, I would like to collect the shards that were spilt about in the ground, and
okay.
I can't get in the room.
You
I've
were the wrong
eaten
one.
since then. It's probably
no. Hold on.
You shoved yourself
I'm
into a
stuck.
closet.
Oh,
I'm stuck
here,
too.
Yeah, there we
you should be able to
go.
get in. You just gotta go right through the door. There you go.
It was the closet incident, but it's
Nice.
okay.
While he's doing
Stuck.
that, can I go peek upstairs? In this other building?
Are you? Is that where you slept?
No,
I think so.
I slept by the
over
dirty
here,
well.
then
You guys can. It's fine.
I slept in
slept
the
here.
middle because
Oh,
it
I'm sorry.
stank like mongrel
Kelly, you're
in
on the
there.
other side. Yeah, you guys are fine. So you can. Where do you want to go?
Oh my god. Upstairs in this other building where the mongrel dudes were.
Right here.
Yeah.
So you go
That's right here.
upstairs. Hold on a second.
Peek-see.
Make sure there's no craziness I needed to worry about up there. No. Okay, so there was not really a map for that. So it's literally it's just a it's like another tower, kind of what was on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
So
Just like an overload kind of thing.
yeah, it's kind of like overlook. It's like a bell tower without a bell in it.
Mm.
These probably were used to survey the area. You're up higher on a higher elevation so that you could see out around the monastery for trouble, or maybe, you know, get ravens or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
There's not really anything of note other than that.
All right.
Just some rat scat.
Hot.
Did anybody claim that mace from the other guy? From the
Someone picked it up.
Yeah,
Ani? Did you grab it?
I think on
Hit me, because I got the
Yep.
+1 mace.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. I gave the 25 strength
Did you drop
character a
anything else?
+1 mace.
Yeah. Did he drop anything else? Did we
He
loot
had-
that body?
I
you
picked
guys,
some feathers from him.
Because I'm
yeah,
all
you
about
guys-
that
he was
loot.
kind of disintegrating, so you guys were able to pull a few feathers off of him. Everything else kind of dissolved though, because it was non-magical, so except for the weapon. So that mace is the only thing that remains of him. But you did get a few feathers before they were covered in the goo. Now,
And he had the necklace, right? With the snake thing that we were looking for?
no, Yinny
girl.
had it on,
Oh, that's right.
and when Tom did his check, he noticed that it was on Yinny. He asked Solomon. Solomon gave it to him. Didn't care because he just kind of wants to be alone with his kid.
Yeah.
What's left of his kid.
So I have it?
So I believe you took it. Yeah.
Okay.
You or Tor? I can't remember who made the roll.
I think Tor took it.
It might have been.
I think I missed my investigation check.
So I just remember there being a roll for it, and one of you guys got it.
I'll
So,
get it while I'm here. I didn't get it last time, though.
and I realized that there was a missed opportunity for him to tell you guys that he was going to stick around.
Solomon is.
Whenever you guys took off to do whatever you were going to do after that.
Mm-hmm.
There was an opening. I heard it in the replay. Because he's basically acting as the commando.
Is he?
Yeah.
Weird.
Because he told the abbot that he was going to kill him last.
Yep. I lied.
And then you asked him. You said something about Tor
Blowing
said
off
something about
steam.
the steam. You want to blow off some steam? And she's like, no, I'm just gonna stick around. Came to me later. Anyway, moving on.
All right.
Yes, you have the necklace, or what you think is the necklace.
I don't think there's anything else we can do here.
Yeah, I'm ready to head back to Skiofra?
Skiofra. And it's okay that you don't know
Why
it
can't I
because
get her name
Cal.
right?
Skiofra.
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 Squeeze,
Like
squeeze,
to
squeeze.
ski.
I like to ski
Ofra.
with Oprah.
Ski. Ofra.
Skiofra.
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 There you go.
Skiofra.
Skiofra. Rub your earlobes.
Skiofra.
30 minutes later, the
Skiofra.
ZWT realized what they were looking for.
You guys all start just saying the name out loud. Oh
All
yeah.
right, Skillfra. We've got it. Good. There's our rest.
That's where we need to go.
Yes, let's head back towards Sciofra.
Skillfra.
Ski-
Okay.
I really can't say the name. Sorry.
It-
Um,
It's easy for me
Yeah.
because I played a campaign with this person, so
Mhm.
I know this person. So,
yeah,
it's
rolls right off
actually-
the tongue.
it's actually one of Tamiko's old characters
Oh,
from the first campaign I ever played in. Okay, so you guys are gonna go back to the temple, then the ruins.
yeah.
I'm sorry, you're in the temple.
Yeah,
I think
we're gonna
back
take
in
the very well lit and visual path so that we're not ambushed.
It is daytime.
Whichever
You're
way.
in a forest, but
Okay,
it's
good.
not crazy. It's not unthinkable
Okay.
to get out there. So you guys leave this place. Do you take the wine with you on your shoulders?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I hope
Okay.
so.
So, all right. I'll move you back over there.
Ooh, scene change.
So I need you guys to
Montage.
place your characters down here.
Traveling montage. I could do a montage?
Montage.
Ofra.
Going on a long walk in a montage.
What was that?
That was
Oh my
our
God!
traveling montage.
Traveling montage.
Best
Gonna
world's
make it work.
biggest
Yeah.
dragon.
Walking on a walk
There
in
you
the
go.
forest. How come my character's not dropping? There he is. He's
Why are you
giant.
He's
both
huge
so
too, what the-
huge?
Hold
That's
on.
what she said.
Give me a second.
Eh.
Okay, let's do something real quick. Hold on a
Your
second.
entrance was
Don't
good.
don't
Ours was better.
don't mess with your character
Going
sheets.
on
here.
a montage. Montage walk. Walking through the forest. Montage. Nothing's gonna happen on our walk in the forest.
Don't do anything to your character sheets right now.
Montage.
Any of them?
Yes. It's like the token. So now that should. Now, Tom, I'm gonna do it to yours. Hold on.
Go ahead. You can grab it, babe. I turn the camera.
I will.
Nation Carnation.
I will.
I put it right over there behind your laptop
To the left.
in a very
No,
organized.
To the left. Go, to the
way.
left.
Shut up.
Nation modifier. Why was that at 5?
All right. Pay for it. Okay. Are you able to move your characters, Tom and Tor? Looks like it.
Yeah, it's moving.
Kel, you good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. So now, before we get this going, Tor went in to go find the pieces of the dark glass.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do a investigation roll.
Investigation.
Okay. So you remember that a large piece was shot into the abbot and it disappeared and disintegrated and basically was responsible for him kind of gooing up.
Mm-hmm.
So part of it's gone, a large part of it. And there are a lot of pieces that were scattered all about, but you couldn't find them all. So I would say that you probably have 2 or 3 small pieces that would be about the size of like a smartwatch. So you could see something in it, but that's all you've got from that shattered piece.
So 3 smartwatch-sized pieces.
Yes.
Okay.
So-
Noted.
Could still be used somehow, maybe, but it's not
I-
going to be the big iPad look that you
I
had.
can use some of it to weaponize in case we come across some other being.
Sure, they could be like little ninja stars, little shurikens,
Other
Power of
beings,
wind and
or
winter
perhaps an
behind.
arrowhead.
or that could be chipped into that. Okay, so you have that, and then you guys arrive back at the temple, or at the ruin of the what looks to be like a doorway to a temple.
Righty.
Everybody do a perception check for me real quick, please.
No, 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 no.
I rolled really low.
Oh,
Oh, that sucked. I also rolled very low.
ah yes, Ani using the standard dice. So, I forgot that you were rolling regular dice.
Why
So
did it
Ani,
roll like that?
did you? Oh wait, oh you didn't. That wasn't like a typey thing. Okay,
No, it was from
that's weird. Oh, you're using D&D Beyond though, right?
Oh, that's really weird. They must
Are
have
you
done an
using
update
your
'cause it
D&D?
didn't used to look like that.
Yeah, I know. So I'm saying like it was the D&D Beyond sheet, right?
Yeah.
Maybe something with the extension it's changed or something. I mean, it still works, right? So
Anyways,
we got that
ignore second
15.
roll.
Okay. Wait, what?
I rolled the second one just to see if it was because of the way.
Yeah.
that
Oh,
I
you
clicked
said ignore it. Okay. So with a 15, Ani, you notice a rustle, and also Tor. Both of you notice a rustle from a tree over here, and you notice one of the some sort of a small humanoid-ish creature up here at the gate, and it looks like they're monkeying around with one of the areas where you saw the depression that looks like the symbol that you're holding.
Does
Hey,
the
is it- is
humanoid
it-
figure look familiar?
Like they all kind of had the same kind of clothes on, so you can tell that it might be one of the Mongol folk. He's a little bit further away than you could recognize, you know, features and things like that. They all kind of had like a similar color palette from being in the situation they were, and dirty and
Yeah.
misshapen.
I'm gonna let Tor deal with watching that one while I walk over here to kind of put myself between the tree and the group.
Where's the other one? So there's one in the tree and one where?
You
by the
just you
gate?
The
saw
other one's up there.
you just saw a rustling in this tree, and you see a character up here.
Okay.
So what you choose to do, it's up to you.
I'm going to. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'll put the wine barrels down like back there, and then approach the tree.
Thank you
Be sure-
for
be sure to
clarifying.
mark that.
I dropped the wine barrel.
I leave the goods.
Hey,
We
man.
put the
Back here.
wine barrels
He
on the
would be one
ground,
who would be
folks.
like, "Hey, your hands are full. You can't swing a weapon or something. Sorry."
I just don't want to trip over the wine bottle. Not the wine.
Don't step on these guys.
They're big old barrels. They'd be real hard to like not
Oh, God.
see.
Don't back up into them.
This is where all our money is.
Liquid gold, folks. Liquid gold. Change this right.
Okay. So you see Ani go over to the tree. You see Tor going up. But Tor, you're not in like any kind of turn order or anything, so you don't have to worry about like your movement speed. As you get closer, you do realize that it is Otto, the dog-like creature that you met at the beginning when you first got to the Abbey. And you notice that he is rubbing his hand, or what looks like his hand, a little flipper hand, with claws onto the right side depression where you saw one of those symbols.
Interesting.
Does anybody else move? You notice this happening with Tor and Ani, and as far as I can tell, you guys haven't said anything to your party. So
I was just moving up with Tor.
I real quick, how much of this body is left right here? I'm just curious.
Sorry.
It's a straightforward question. I'm just curious.
It's a fully skinned humanoid body missing its head.
I would like to animate it if I could.
Oh my god. How would you do this?
Oh, he just dropped some.
I've
serious-
upgraded a bit.
How do you plan to do this?
Well, I just want to like.
Oh my god, I didn't hear it
Or a
click.
corpse
I didn't
of
hear it make a-
medium.
you're gonna-
Well,
All right, I'm going. Yeah.
yeah, he dropped
Yeah.
down there. Spell creates it.
So
I can have
Animate
up to
dead.
4 of these.
now up to 4. Excellent.
There
I was
are.
not prepared for this.
No, you were not, sir.
I was
No
not.
one was.
However,
Winter
don't
has
worry.
a deadly bite.
One moment. They're gonna be headless. So
This one.
have you guys checked the
I don't know.
other
I'm
bodies?
not going to be picky. I'm just going to see what we come across.
Do you want to raise 4 from the dead? Is that what it allows you to do? Hold on. Are you
I
casting it
get to
at-
have a
Says-
4 overall, I believe.
Okay.
For 24 hours.
I'm
24 hours.
this is 1 of 4.
1 of 4. Okay. Do you want to raise the others?
No, I'll just the
Okay.
1 for now,
Okay, just the 1.
just in case
Okay.
we need a meat sack for anything.
Okay.
Just attach one of the random heads in the pile to it.
Mm,
Before you
Ooh,
do
that's
that's
these
a
are like-
good idea. Let's see.
You got mending?
Ah, let's see. I don't. Do I have anything in my bag? I do. I have some hemp rope,
You
hempen
do that
rope.
while I'm looking.
So, has what's his face noticed us yet?
No, nobody is called out. He's busy doing whatever he's doing with his hand.
I'll have waved at Tom and just point at the tree.
Oh, then I immediately draw my crossbow and give Ani a wink.
I'm
I'm on it,
gonna
buddy.
ask. I'm gonna ask Tor what the fuck he's doing.
Animating a body in case we need a meat sack to use.
As he says that, you see this animated body rise.
Oh
with
yes,
blood dripping
yes.
all over it. That's congealed in some places, so it's creating this nice little V-shaped river. But it has no head and it has no skin. It's very disgusting. You hear baby crying in the distance. It's, it's a sight to behold.
All right. I guess I'm
Let
gonna
me-
move up towards what's his face, dog person. Whose
I'm
name I
gonna-
keep reading.
His name's Otto.
Otto the dog.
Okay. Hold on, I
Person.
gotta make sure that represents character. Tor. All right. So, oh no, it does not. It does not represent Tor. Hold on. Sorry. Hold on. That's not. Are you able to move both?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to give you control of it, but right now it's got the same amount of health as you. So I need to make sure that that's not accurate. I think it only gets.
I was gonna say I don't think it gets that.
It only gets like.
Control.
Trying to. I thought it said it right there, but
Take control. It's within 60 feet. I can control it. No.
I'm gonna say zombie. All right. However,
Becomes a skeleton if you choose bones, or a zombie if you choose a corpse.
yeah. So it's a zombie because it's a corpse. It's a headless corpse. But still.
And you have the creature's game statistics as the DM.
Yes,
so into the
yes.
spell.
But I automatically changed it to Tor's, and so it inherited his, so I gotta change it. So since I screwed up, I'm just gonna leave it. It's fine.
Cool.
And since they've changed some stuff on the back end here, I'm trying to. I'll just go ahead and do that. So save, done. Here we go. Okay, cool.
Cool.
It's a beefy zombie with no head or skin.
The lack
Okay.
of head makes it stronger.
Yeah, it's like lighter, so
More aerodynamic for
harder-
charging purposes.
it's harder to hit.
It's harder to hit, but there's less of it.
Right. Okay, what all was everybody doing?
I was going towards Otto.
Okay, so you're
yeah.
getting up next to Otto. Coming up behind him, you see Otto's are you trying to see what he is doing, or are you just trying to, do you recognize him? I mean, you know that it's Otto,
You-
but
Yeah, I'm gonna see what he's doing. Like why he came here, I guess, and why is
Okay.
he pawing at the glass? Well, do I see Skillfra in the glass yet?
you don't, it seems like she's not there. I mean, I know her icon's right there, but you don't see her through the glass right yet.
Okay.
She kind of disappeared last time when as you guys got further away
Mhm.
with the piece of glass that you had. And as you get up next to Otto, you see that his little flipper, footsie is like moving around a lot in a motion, like he's trying to shove something onto, almost like he's pawing at something. And as he moves his hand around a bit, as you get closer, you hear a click, and his hand kind of like slips away, and you start to hear him pant because he's like a dog. And he notices you behind him, and he kind of jumps and he yelps. And as he turns and moves away, you notice that he had put something that looks just like the amulet that you guys had into that slot. And the door begins to kind of glow like a faint purple. It's really low, but it's noticeable behind him because Otto is casting like the silhouette, right?
Yeah. Is there any noise, or is it just starting to glow some?
No, it just starts to glow. You hear the click. You hear him move. He gasps. He makes his little barking noises, and he like steps back towards the glass with his back to it, looking at you like he's startled.
I'm gonna like kind of yell over my shoulder. Hey guys, he put a pendant in the slot like we were gonna do, and it's glowing.
Fluffy doggy thing, go touch it. Mongrel touchy. Touch door.
He's like, he's like whimpering.
Fine.
He's scared.
Stumpy, go touch the door.
His tail is between his legs. Stumpy.
And I instruct the zombie to walk forward. It knows what to do because magic. And then, up to the door.
Up to the door. Okay.
Magic.
So as the zombie gets up towards the door, what is it doing?
Okay, Stumpy, reach out with your left arm. No, that's not your left. Your right arm. Fine, that one, and touch what's in front of you. Then he reaches out and touches the black glass. that's
Okay.
shimmering.
So the black glass is shimmering. As your zombie reaches out and touches the glass, you start to see like this kind of vibration, like it hit a drum and water is like rippling, and its stump is kind of like just rubbing around on it, and you see a little bit of the blood that's congealed, kind of rubbing onto this dark glass, and Otto is kind of like paralyzed, and he looks up, and some of the blood drips down onto his face.
Gross.
And once that happens, he backs up into the glass, and both he and the zombie get absorbed into the glass, and they disappear.
Huh.
Great.
Is that
So-
pendant still in the glass?
The pendant was in an area over here, and if you
Oh,
remember,
okay.
there were two. There was one on this side, one on this side.
Hmm. Guess I'll just kind of look at Tor like, what the fuck?
I could get more meat sacks, but if they don't come back, I'm not sure what the hell that would be good for.
Do you still have any of that dark glass?
I have a little bit. You want a piece?
Sure.
Here, have
Stick of gum.
piece.
I have a piece, and I'm gonna approach the glass, not touch it. Just gonna approach it, and I'm gonna look at, hold the piece of dark glass up close to it and see if Scofer comes back.
As you hold the piece up next to it, the glow actually goes away.
I moved my arm behind my back that's holding it.
Okay. You actually feel a bit of a shock from your hand, like somebody, rubbed their feet on the wool socks on the floor and shocked you. It's not enough to startle you to the point to drop it or anything like that, but you have a physical contact, some sort of electricity.
Weird.
The app.
And you hear something in the distance.
Did anybody else hear that?
Yeah. At that point, I asked Ani, what's happening with that tree? Because last time we heard that noise, we got attacked by those panther things.
3 red dots appear on Ani's head.
It's too hot.
As I get closer to the tree, do I see what was making the rustling?
Yeah, you don't see anything.
Can
I have my
kinda-
crossbow drawn.
You
by
hear
the way.
things though.
Can I kind of peer it?
Do you hear things though? You hear things though.
You do hear things though. I'm sorry. Somebody else had something they were gonna do.
Yeah,
Tom,
I've drawn down my crossbow and I am
Okay.
stealthily. I drop into stealth and I creep up. Kind of behind Ani.
Kendall
Yeah, I just want to peer in like around the tree and see if I can figure out.
Kendall is kind of closing the distance between the two of you to get a better advantage, but he is looking back at this tree. He doesn't seem to see anything, and he says as much.
Can I pinpoint where the sound I heard came from? Is it echoing too much or
you
something?
Could what would we do there? That would be an investigation. Roll.
Can I do the same?
See it.
Can I do the same?
Anybody who wants to try
Well-
to know where it came from, like where the sound came, it did kind of reverberate
That
throughout it,
would
but if you're trying to
probably-
triangulate,
That would be
I'll say if two
probably
of you.
perception. Because like
Yeah, let's do a
animals-
perception check. That's
Yeah.
fine. And I'll see if two
Perception?
of you get it, then you'll both be able to lock in. But
I'm
that is
gonna-
Oh, what is up with my rolls today?
It's very
It happens.
Oh, shit. That was not. I hit the wrong one.
Tor, you know that it came from the direction that Tom and Kendall and all of them are at
Oh,
in that
great.
quadrant, but it's
Come
all
on.
you can't pinpoint it.
We are not very
But you
perceptive.
did hear it.
Oh,
Oh,
I
let's
slept too long. We all slept in too long. It was that montage walk. We're all worn out.
There we go. I figured out the right button.
Oh, good. Was it persuasion? Oh, that was persuasion.
Persuasion.
Okay, my bad. I just saw a P.
I was
and
like,
I was like,
I
all right.
hit the wrong one and I can't
That's-
read my sheet.
You're like, yeah. I'm like, I don't think persuasion is the one. Is what
All
you
right.
said.
So Ani, with your superior, audio sensory equipment
Persuasion.
on your onboard HUD, you're able to, calculate the distance and how it reverberated off of Tor's armor, and as well as your own, and you're able to pinpoint that it did come from the tree.
Fuck. The one that I'm standing
Yeah,
right next
exactly.
Yep.
Hmm.
I'm gonna pull out my mace and shield and
Okay.
just yell like heads up, basically.
And as you pull you hear the clicking again,
Come on. It's not duly clicking.
but you don't
gonna-
see any movement.
I feel like
you don't.
I feel like firing off a warning shot through that tree.
I'm gonna stash this piece of dark glass in my pack real quick.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna pull my sword.
Okay. Again, you hear the clicking.
This is still happening right next to me.
You have determined that this is coming around you, so you do hear it. It's you can't tell where it's at. You can't see anything, but you know that it's coming from near you in this tree. It is definitely louder for you.
I'm gonna move into more of a defensive position next to this destroyed pillar kind of thing.
Okay.
I will move as well to this one over here.
All right.
But on
I'm,
this
uh,
side.
I'm gonna kick the tree.
Yes,
in
I
hopes- In
agree.
hopes of like shaking whatever
Kick
loose.
that tree.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Go ahead
robot
and
kick.
Is
do
it is it a side
check.
kick or is it like a tap? This is a straight side kick.
Why don't you do a straight what, acrobatics? Athletics.
Yeah,
With a
acrobatics.
kick? With a
Athletics.
kick?
That's gotta be athletics.
Yeah?
It's a kick.
Athletics.
You can pick.
okay.
You can pick. Let's say athletics. You try to kick the tree and see what's. Oh,
Bong.
It should be a strength. It should be a
So-
strength.
you
Athletics
Cool.
is a strength thing, so
you do hear.
Okay, that makes sense.
You do hear something rustle in the tree and then a thud on the ground.
I'm gonna swing my mace at the thud.
At the thud, it
Yeah,
does sound
yeah.
like it's on the other side of the tree, so like you would have to move into position.
I mean,
Oh, come on.
that's fine. I'll move around and swing at where I heard the thud.
Okay. So when you move,
Assuming, well,
Where was the is it over here?
why don't you make an
Is it over
attack
here?
with disadvantage?
do I see anything when I move around?
You don't see anything.
All right, cool. Then
You just
yeah.
heard it. You've seen some broken branches on the ground.
Disadvantage.
It would be an attack at disadvantage, yeah.
25.
Well, that will be.
Is that even hit? What is it?
It's,
Show us the token.
It's an initiative order, is what that is.
I'm circling around. Where the hell is this damn thing? at?
So when you make contact, you're swinging at the ground. You're not really quite sure what you're after. You're using all of the senses that you've got on board, and you're triangulating. And you just connect, and you hear this, and it's like a metal on metal, and it definitely hits something. And as you hit it, you start to see this crackle of electricity, kind of like
the balls?
almost like a small version of a lightning bolt spell, kind of cross across its body, and you see this glimmer. And it kind of cuts in and out of visibility, the visibility spectrum, and the rest of you would see this. Tom, you've moved in position after, but I'm going to let you have it because you're close.
Wait, no,
and
I
you
moved
see
along
this-
with Ani.
Okay.
Once the thud hit, I was
Okay.
circling around.
That's all
I
right.
call
That
Rook-
works.
Look at the tape. Look at the tape.
So, but it is on the ground. So you had disadvantage because you couldn't see it, but now you can kind of see what's going on. So now it's normal, but it's prone right now. So it is any attacks on it will be at advantage now. But you do see this this well armored masked creature, if you will, with unfamiliar technology on it. And yeah, everybody got an initiative. All right, cool.
Did you roll it for that creature?
I did. Oh, but you know what? I forgot to put it on the right layer. That would help. So, everybody good? Let's
After that hit, by the way.
ascending. So, Tori, you are first up. You see this creature fall out of the tree. Ani rushes to it, hits it, disables whatever was causing it to be invisible. At least it's flickering, so it's you know, if it was on its feet, it would be hard to hit, but right now you know exactly where it's at. So anybody that goes before its turn is at advantage.
Is that where it landed?
bullshit.
Or...
That's where it landed, yeah. Poof.
Okay, so I would have been.
You want to put yourself over
here.
where? Yeah, there you go.
Oh wait, it landed all the way over there. Oh,
Yeah, landed on that side.
I thought it
Yeah.
landed over here. I
No.
thought it landed over here.
Sorry.
Life sucks.
That's what you get for moving.
Well, I thought I hit over here. I fell inside the tree. That's a fucking.
It's okay.
What is it?
You only
So, yeah,
go
it's just-
after it. It's fine.
Very
Yeah, I'm only gonna
Foreign
get chopped down one head.
headdress.
I look at it and I say, well, that is one ugly son of a evil thing. And I say, I wonder what if it would like to chill out. And I cast upon
Oh,
it a
yeah.
sleet storm.
A sleet storm?
Yes.
Is
150
that?
feet. You
That's
can
a
hit it.
20-foot tall cylinder with 40-foot radius. So that will encompass
that's
everybody. So where would you like
huge.
that to be at? That's 40 feet. So that's
8
1,
8 squares per
2,
side.
3,
That's
4,
gonna hurt
5, 6,
everyone.
7, 8, and they could go off the map if you want. But like, yeah, that's gonna be
A
God.
chilly place for everyone. So let's see.
8 times 8. double that. Yeah, so 40 feet out.
Yeah.
Or there, yeah. There you
Yeah,
go.
whoa, that is intense.
So we'll
that's
say-
I'm
just
gonna put it
from the center.
right here.
All right, hold on. Let me see if I can find something fun for you. Let me find something cool.
40-foot radius. Make sure
It's
that you
just a
don't
thunder
put it
wave.
where it hits you too.
Mm,
It's a big
see if I
circle.
can find something. I thought that I had some stuff for this, but apparently we might have to
never
improvise
moved,
here.
so
We'll
I'm going to
use.
move over here.
Yeah, if you're putting it down there,
I'm gonna use this and see if this
Yeah,
works.
it's gonna just miss us.
well, it's gonna hit.
Yeah.
It's gonna hit me.
It's gonna hit a
Yeah.
lot. It's freaking huge. Unless you started off the
Yeah,
map.
it is huge.
You can start it off the
Yeah.
map if that, I mean this isn't, you know, I'm not gonna punish you for
Conjugation.
so you want to start it there so that it's like back over here. Thank God I moved Kendall. Jesus.
Yeah, you would have been toast.
Could
The
have been
biggest.
super toast. Is that right? 40 feet?
40 feet, yeah. So it's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's actually
I'm gonna say it like starts right here.
Here.
Yeah,
This
it's
is the
yeah.
center.
It's
This is
there.
the eye of the storm.
either way. It's really about fucking big. And
Yeah.
he's gonna get just the tip of that.
That's where all the
So, but it's 20 feet
circulation
high.
cold.
So this like crazy cold like sheet of snowy sleet just comes raining down on him. And is that a reoccurring? All right, let's find out.
It lasts a minute.
Okay, so it just stays up as long as you got
Right
concentration on it. So
here.
if you cast another spell that requires you to use concentration, this goes away.
Okay.
But meanwhile, back at the ranch,
Yeah,
Can we
Uh,
do a deck save to get? There is
you guys
friendly
are fine.
fire, right?
you guys are fine
Oh,
because
okay,
it's
we are.
not in it. Like
Oh,
that's
okay.
where they were placing it. And the range was at 150 feet, so you're fine. But let's
Okay.
see, what does this do? When a creature enters the spell area for the first time in the turn, it starts its turn there. It makes a dex saving throw on a failed save if it falls prone, which it already is, so it's going to automatically fail. If a creature starts its turn, a spell, a concentration spell, the creature must make a successful constitution saving throw against your spell DC or lose concentration.
Hmm.
If a creature starts its turn and it's
In the spells area,
concentration
which
on
it
the
is.
spell. Right, which is fine. So it's fine. So it's going to stay
Creature
prone.
must
So that's all it does,
yes,
right?
do a
It just
Constitution
makes them
saving
prone.
throw.
It's basically difficult terrain.
yeah, it makes
in
it
that area.
difficult terrain, so half movement, and you have to make a deck save or else you fall prone if you enter
Right.
the area or start your turn in the area.
So either way,
But you can
He's
like
prone.
he can still attack from prone. I'm pretty
right, it's
sure
just a disadvantage.
disadvantage, right?
Hmm. So yeah, so you guys got advantage on any waylaying you do on him.
I already had
He's
that anyway.
prone, and he is prone right now. So You would have to
Already
bust
have
through
it.
both you guys to get out of that. Okay. Which he's gonna make an attack at disadvantage. It's actually going to make an attack at both of you each with
That's
with this
bullshit.
giant silvery flash of steel coming out at you. Whoop, whoop. Disadvantage. So the first one would be at Ani. I should have said that either way, but disadvantage 17,
Miss.
and then 12 at Tom.
Miss. Yes,
Miss.
bitch.
All right, so it
Take
misses
that.
both of you. So you see this like big swipe of this great sword come out as they're on their knees, trying to get up, but they keep slipping, and misses.
I'm gonna use my reaction to hit him for swinging at Tom.
Nice.
Thanks,
Oh,
Sentinel.
all right, nice. Oh, that's right. I forgot about
Yes.
that.
Beat his ass.
You busted character. So
Yes.
you
15
take
hit.
your swipe, and it is that wait,
It's at advantage. 'Cause he's prone.
right, but is 13 your
15.
damage or 13 your or 15
No,
your
13 and 15 are to
13 and
hit,
15, okay.
15
so you
to
actually
hit.
miss both of those.
Damn.
So you
it would
swipe.
just be the one
back.
swipe
Oh, okay.
because advantage.
Oh, I'm sorry. I see what you did. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got you. So the 15 misses
Rip.
as you're kind of you were dodging this swipe by the greatsword, and then you kind of go in for your attack, and it misses. It glances off. The snow kind of obscures your vision. And that is the end
my
of
reaction,
its turn.
so-
So it's Kel's turn.
Okay. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to move here,
Okay.
and then I'm going to
Drop a clone.
I'm gonna put an
Clown.
echo. Did I ever end up getting a token for that?
I don't think we made one. We made like an extra one of you.
I don't know if you're gonna want to go there.
Which
I don't actually know where this storm is.
It'll be
If you want,
there.
if you just want to throw another U on there, you can do
Okay.
that.
I just put a dot on him.
Because
Just
he said it was.
Don't forget to remind me after this, and then we can make one for next time.
Ye-
I meant to.
he's-
We had plenty of time. It's my fault.
And then I'll say he's gonna attack with my echo. So is he still on the ground?
Yeah, it's still
Yeah,
it's
he's
prone.
prone.
Okay. It was 21. Is it hit? I think.
Does a 21 hit? Let's see. I think it hits. Yeah, but
Oh, okay.
it's gonna hit.
4
4
slash
damage. 4 slashing damage. You
Wow.
definitely hit it. You pierce through it, and it kind of you don't see it react to it, but it definitely penetrated, and you have flings back this fluorescent green blood. So you
Well, if it
definitely
bleeds.
did something to it, but it doesn't.
We can kill it.
I don't want to finish
If it
that. I wanted to let you
bleeds,
do that.
Nice.
That's for you.
Okay.
All right, you're done. Okay.
that-
Okay. Ani. It is on the floor, prone. You get advantage on your attack.
Do I have to make a deck save? Am I in the?
You're
storm?
not. No.
Alright. Then we're just gonna whack it twice. Does a 16 hit?
It does not.
Okay. Next,
Damn.
next attack.
What was the next one?
Does a 28 hit?
28 hits, bud. 28 hits. Real good.
That plus 11.
9 damage. So this one,
9 damage.
you're hitting it with a mace, right?
Yeah.
So you come down with this smash, and you actually feel this kind of crunch into like the pauldron area, and it you hear like a crunch
Mm-hmm,
and some bits of something that falls off of the armor set and kind of falls to the ground.
Nice.
But it is very apparent that it is wearing some sort of plate armor at this point.
9 damage, and I'm not gonna move, so that's my turn.
Okay, cool. Tom, you get advantage to attack.
I'm gonna pull my crossbow
Mm-hmm.
at close range, but I'm a crossbow expert, so no disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
See what that does. Doesn't hit because it's a piece of crap.
Correct.
I'm gonna use my cunning action and disengage
Okay.
and hop around. This is a boulder. How big is this rock? Just a tiny rock.
It's
big
like
rock.
a small rock. It wouldn't give you any cover, but you know, maybe
I'm
like
looking to hide
you looking
so I
to
can do a
hide.
stealth attack. Yeah.
You could
Is there
go,
anything big enough?
I would say around here there's a tree. If you wanted to get over there to try to hide,
Right here.
bonus action hide.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. Okay,
Okay.
so I'm gonna disengage and make my move over here behind
Oh,
the tree.
you're gonna go in here. Hold on. If you go in there,
Oh, is that fine?
the snow. You want to go into the snow?
Oh shit, I forgot. Damn it.
Did I put this on the right?
Uh,
Hold on. Let me make sure this is. Oh,
Yeah,
that's on.
just tell 'em
Oh,
that-
My bad.
Oh,
My
there it
bad,
is. Thank
guys.
you.
Sorry about
Oh,
that, kid.
there you
I put it on the wrong layer.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
And
I'm
then
stupid.
we lost our
he's on-
villain.
Oh.
He's buried in snow.
You did. You did. Hold on. Let me bring him back. There you go.
Dude, just dig in the snow and hide in the snow.
Yeah, is there somewhere I can go stealth?
So
and
I was
hide?
saying, if you wanted to hide, there's some trees over here. You could like
Okay.
go in there and
I'm gonna
hide
go here.
if you want.
All right, I'm
Yeah,
going here.
I
huh?
would say you could do that.
All right, and I end my turn.
Okay. Tor.
Oh, the playing field's got an Arctic wind in it, yay.
Mm.
So pretty, so delightful. I'm going to move right here. And then I'm going going to cast Bane.
Damn, what is
Ooh.
that?
Nice.
He puts a mask on him and makes him talk stupid.
I think it's low.
And that it looks like this for the remainder of the time.
How?
People of Hulk, you have been chosen.
I got
Pretty good
can't-
Bane.
Nothing. Got nothing. Can't follow
really
up on
good
that.
Bane.
So it's up to 3 creatures. So you're choosing the one, and it is going to have the Bane. Let's put.
That's gonna drop your sleet storm if you cast
okay.
it.
Yeah, that is a
You lost concentration. Yep, concentration up.
Move freely,
What,
everyone. Move freely.
it's been baned.
That's
my
okay.
name. Burn.
Cast Bane upon you.
Is that your turn?
No.
Oh, okay.
What is the Bane? So like I've got Bane making upon him, and then I shall cast a spiritual
3
weapon
creatures.
as
Hold on.
well. Oh,
Charisma saving throws. Oh, I must make a charisma saving throw. Hold on.
Against his spell save.
Shit, it did. They fell big time.
Oof.
Yeah, big time.
You try to do spiritual weapon. Now it is still prone, so you would get advantage. So that is gonna hit.
Damn.
fantastic.
Schmack.
So go ahead and click that spiritual weapon for the damage. There we go, 7 damage. Okay, so this it's a warhammer, right? Or is it a mace? How did we figure this out?
With the Warhammer.
Warhammer. Okay, so this warhammer like just kind of falls out of the sky and just blasts it into the face, and you hear it wince through the mask. And I need to put something on here for a spiritual weapon.
I thought it was a giant candy cane.
Oh, that is it?
No.
What did we make it? That's
Or is it a lunch? Or is
I
it a
remember it being
lunchbox?
something.
Is it a giant lunchbox?
well, that'd
See,
be
it's a
it was me.
warhammer, but the head of it is painted to look like a red lunchbox.
Mm.
With the candy
I-
cane
epic.
handle.
Candy.
There you go.
Lunch is your god now.
Who's the master?
How
Shut up.
great lunchbox! Bring me your thermos of winter.
Let's see if there's a lunchbox in here. Hold on. let me-
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
hold
it's gonna do it. I love it. Do it.
This is your game though, so you nope, nothing. Okay. Warhammer. We'll see if this will work. Dude, I should have tons of stuff in, and for some reason it is not bringing anything today. Oh, here we go. Well, hold on. See, this is what happens when we take too much time off. Like a rusty. Let's use this. Boop.
What is it?
For now.
Oh,
It's
that was
lame.
gonna be a
I know,
lunchbox.
but I couldn't find a lunchbox. Sorry, this is the closest thing to a square I could find. But yeah, we'll say that this is the spiritual weapon. But you have
And
You
give
have,
a warhammer.
I couldn't find a Warhammer, just like a basic one. I don't know why. When I typed in Warhammer, it it typed in it put all these like actual Warhammer characters, like Marines.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
all right, I didn't
from
even know I had
okay,
these.
got it.
They're from the game. Yeah.
40k.
Yeah, from the game. That makes
Okay,
sense.
there you go. I got a warhammer. I drew one.
You cheat.
There's a Warhammer.
Oh shit.
I
Oh, you threw it away. Okay. I couldn't move it. All right, you should have control of that now, Tor. Trying to move it if you want.
Yep.
Cool. Okay, so it came down, it hit, it has done some damage. You guys are just pummeling this thing on the ground.
That's my turn.
Yes.
All right. So it is now its turn. No longer has to worry about trying to get up. So it's going to use half its movement to get up. And it's going to start taking swipes at this, what looks to be Kel and Ani, as it turns to try to figure out what's going on. Boom. Or, oh, it swipes so hard and misses that it loses its second attack.
Damn.
So it is so like distraught about what's going on right now, trying to get up. It was just like everything that's happened so fast. It fell out of the tree. All of the sleet storms showed up. You got a copy of somebody coming in here. It's lost some of its use of some of the equipment that I had on it. It's been beat up a little bit, and it's got all this crazy stuff going on. So it's a little out of sorts, and that's the end of its turn. Kel,
Hell yeah.
You're muted.
what?
Was that
Oh.
first swipe at me or at Kel?
It doesn't matter. It was a.
No, it
I need
matters.
to declare these. I'll say that it was at Kel.
Alright,
Okay.
Then I'm gonna use my reaction to make an attack.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
That's how,
Doesn't matter
that's
who's
how bad
doing
it
it.
was. That's how
I'll use
bad
my
it was. Even
reaction.
if it wasn't, it was gonna be. That's all.
And he
That's what happens
stood
when you
up,
crit.
right?
You crit shit the bed.
He stood up, right? So not at advantage anymore.
Wait, it's got Bane, and it failed it. Is that just for
That gives it a minus D4 on attacks and saving throws.
right?
So, does a 19 hit?
A 19 does hit.
Yes.
Nice. 9 more damage.
So you just like
Killing some
nail
of
it
these
right in the middle.
fucking ones.
You're just kind of like hitting it from all angles. Got the spiritual weapon coming in. It came down. It took some damage from the fall. It's got things that are broken on it. It's in a bad way, but it still looks okay. It's taking damage, you know. So
I just realized I also rolled a 1 on my damage roll. And I
It's all right,
rolled
get
the
'em-
wrong damn attack.
yeah, get him out. Is that? Oh, I guess it was Kel's turn now. It wasn't even. That was just a reaction for you.
Yeah, that was just a reaction.
Okay, 1, 2.
Thanks, Sentinel.
Alright, I'm gonna move.
Super good.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I should be able to get there. 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna
You
move
could do that.
behind him.
Okay.
Just
And
flanking
then
on
I'm-
all sides.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
So you guys are
except
flanking. You
that
got advantage.
I don't I personally feel that spiritual weapons and like echoes and stuff should give you advantage because it makes sense in like tonally, but game mechanics say that they don't.
Right. I
Don't
would
count
say that an echo does. Spiritual weapon, maybe not so much. Just because you're controlling that at the same time. But
Yeah.
still.
But I'm going to attack and use my Unleash incarnation so that
Oh shit.
my boy can also attack. So here's
Oh.
me.
All right.
That's really
That
bad.
misses. That misses.
I'm gonna luck that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do it again.
Oh.
There it is.
Much better.
There it
Okay.
is.
Got him.
Jesus.
Nice.
Right.
Alright.
Is that automatically calculating the crit damage?
Yes.
so.
Wait. Yeah,
Yeah,
plus
the-
3
the
plus 4, yeah.
Yeah, it's got plus 4. Okay.
And then for my Echo, which are we counting that as advantage because it has 2 other people next to it?
I'll say. I'll say yeah.
And I'm just gonna leave that.
Your echo is like it just like falls out of the ether and kind of like swipes at it, and it's almost like it flickers in and out, almost in reaction to its suit, and it's kind of got this weird reaction to it, some sort of interference going on.
Mm-mm.
And as it does that, your cape kind of acts up. It kind of like does that little vibration move,
What?
and then it's still.
I don't like that.
Mm,
So
All right.
it's kind of weird.
All right, cool. That will be my turn.
Okay, Ani.
Ani.
2 swipes.
Oh, shit, I forgot I also have 2 attacks. Damn it.
Oh, you I mean, we haven't started. He hasn't rolled, so if you want to take it. Do it. Okay, that one hits.
Hey.
Okay.
Nice.
You start to
Yeah,
see
much-
blood trickle out of its armor.
Level 5. Can't
Okay.
remember.
All right. I'm just gonna take 2 swings. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else I want to do. So, does a 29 hit?
Yeah, 29 hits.
13 damage.
Oh my god! All right.
And then second swipe. Does a 30 hit?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, dude, that's so close to a crit. And 10 damage.
Oh my god. Nice. Okay, yeah, you're definitely doing some damage to it now. It seems to be kind of the armor is starting to kind of crumple in areas, and some of it's been broken off, and you definitely hear it kind of it's making noises when you hit it. The clicking sound that you heard starts to turn into like a gurgle, but no less creepy.
Don't like it.
I'm sorry, was that your end of your turn?
That's my turn, yeah.
Okay. So Tom, your turn.
All right. Finally. Let's fire this crossbow. Yeah. Doesn't. Oh, I'm at no advantage. No, I'm not. at
You know, you're
advantage.
fine.
Dang
It doesn't matter. 19 hits.
It's a
Oh, I'm
9.
sorry. That's
Oh, yeah.
not a longsword. I need to scroll down.
Depends on if he was stealth or not, I guess.
So
Oh, am I
yeah.
stealth?
Yeah, you're in
You said
stealth. So
you said you hid.
yeah, you hid. So
Yes, I
you
did
would
hide,
be
yeah, so-
coming out
oh, yeah.
of you would be coming out
Gosh.
of stealth, so it couldn't see you. So you kind of surprise it.
Oh yeah, so I do have a skill for that now. For if he is surprised, and I meant to ask you guys, I didn't mean to metagame, because I do have a new thing I just got. It says
Oh, for the
Yeah,
level up.
that's the
for the
assassinate.
assassin.
The
Yeah.
surprise is only before we're in combat.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's for
Okay,
the
yeah,
for
advantage on
surprise
attack rolls
round.
against- In addition, any hit you score against a creature that is surprised is a critical hit.
So
Yeah,
when
surprise
I
is
say it's
during a
surprised,
surprise round. Yeah.
I meant
Got it.
yeah.
Okay,
I mean
so if I
it's taken
sneak up on
off
someone,
guard, but
Stealth. Got it. Okay. Thank you, gentlemen, for
Mhm.
schooling me on that.
I'm
Cool.
gonna give you advantage because you were hiding, but
Okay.
you wouldn't get anything extra on top of that.
Got it. So I did hit then, right? At 21.
Yep. Roll that beautiful damage. Oh
Magic
yeah. So
9. That's all this guy's getting is 9s.
you take it. He takes one in the leg, and he's just had all kinds of 9s. Jesus. All right.
forget your sneak attack.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Do I
You
get?
get
Does
to
that
do
count?
that too.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that counts. Yeah.
Okay,
Roll
cool.
that.
Thank you. I wasn't sure if I thought that. See, I think a sneak attack is as I have to
Close
be
range.
in melee
Close
range,
range. Yeah.
but it does
Nope.
work
It
when
it
I'm
counts.
Yeah, it's
okay. Then
anytime
I
you have
will.
advantage, or if the enemy has like one of us near him, then you get
Yep.
sneak.
Got it.
As long as you're using a
Got it.
weapon
Okay,
that
and
uses
that is
dexterity.
Which he's
it's
doing. Yeah, finesse weapons.
it's 2d6. Oops, sorry.
Oh man,
Oh,
maxed
that's
it
it.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You just hit the sneak
Six.
attack. So okay, cool. So you hit it with this extra 6 damage, and it's not looking good. It starts to like it can't even make the clicking sound anymore. It's just like
Nice.
We've broken it.
I'm gonna end my turn.
all right. So it actually in its pain, it reaches out to you, Ani, with a outstretched hand, and in what seems to be a gesture to like help it, it then opens its palm at you and it casts an Eldritch Blast at you.
Ooh.
What the hell?
24 hits.
10 damage.
Ow.
And it actually tries to make its way through you guys.
I'll take that opportunity attack.
Op attack. 'Cause
Absolutely.
If I hit, it doesn't move.
Oh,
That would still be advantage, right?
well, yeah, you guys are. Yeah, I would say, yeah, yep.
God damn it.
Wait, hold on. Let me read luck. Let me see
Oh,
if I
wait,
can make
wait.
roll attack.
Kel, that was Kel's roll, not,
That was my roll. I hit, yeah. Oh no, I can't make you. Okay, yeah.
sorry, 30 feet. So you go for your attack, Ani, and it just swipes. He's too quick for you. Just too quick with your big beast mode.
Thrown off balance.
Robot
by that
arms.
blast.
Yeah, your hips are just too wide. You didn't set your feet.
Forgot to center. Shit.
Does your Echo get an opportunity attack?
I can have it come from the echo if I want. Yes,
But
it
it's
does.
only one or the other, right? It's not
Yeah,
both?
it's one or the other. Yeah,
Okay.
because it still counts as my reaction, but I
Right.
did that for myself.
Right. Okay. So you kind of see it heading out towards the doorway, the dark glass door, scooting as fast as it can. But it is in its turn, and oh wait, what happened here?
Tor was supposed to go before he went.
Turn.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I don't know why I scrolled up. My bad.
For some
I just
reason, I'm
thought it-
last.
I just
Sorry,
thought
sorry,
it was a story thing that you
So,
were like, oh, he
Tom-
gets an extra turn.
So
I ended my turn. Yeah, and that's when he ran.
I fucked that up, guys. I'm sorry. I had scrolled.
Yeah, it wasn't
I
his
had this
turn. Ah.
shrunk. I had this shrunk, and Tor was out of the turn order for what I saw,
He's at the top.
so I didn't have it all the way out. Sorry, guys. So
But he's not gonna make it there. He's gonna die.
why
Oh
don't
yeah.
Tor? Why don't you take your attack at advantage?
Well, I was going to shift my. Okay, I was saying, let's do. I can do this within 20 feet.
I will also let you move your spiritual weapon up to its area because I screwed up. Yeah, I'll let you move that regardless of whatever.
Okay.
It's 30 feet, so
You're giving
I'll let
me
you move
10
it.
more feet.
yeah,
just for the-
I'm letting you move it.
I'm going to move it up here and let it hit him again.
Okay, and that's advantage.
I don't know what to click.
So you would just go back up to spiritual weapon
There we go.
when you originally clicked it, and you click the word again. You can do it there too. I'll just say that's fine. 9 again. Holy crap. Yeah, so you kind of cripple it in the knee, and it begins to kind of hobble.
I just realized it didn't actually do anything. We just kicked a tree and it fell out, and we started killing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't
You're
ask
good.
any questions.
I just started fighting it because everyone else was.
It's
It's a,
surprising
you know,
Well,
it's an
hey.
aggressive, it's an aggressive throaty growl.
It surprised me, so I hit it with a hammer.
Just it's scary.
Over and over again. Yeah, that.
It's super scary.
Come on,
It starts to
guys.
cry out. in
That
your hands.
doesn't. Yeah.
You almost feel sad for it, but you kind of don't.
I'm just gonna move right here by Kindle, and that's me.
Okay.
That's my tip.
Kindle, all of a sudden, decides to join the fight.
Now that we realize he's here, he was
No,
stunned. He's like, "What the hell
Kindle has
happened?"
he's been like, you know, he's pondering what was going on back there. You know, all that crap that was going on. He feels bad for Solomon. He just was kind of out of it. And so he sees this thing and he's like, oh shit, what's going on? Oh my god. Longbow time. Oh, that's nice. I don't have advantage though, because I'm not I wasn't part of the town order. So fuck me, right?
At this moment that Kindle, we realize Kindle spoke in third person.
Yeah, Kendall, you son of a bitch.
Broke the fourth wall.
You sandbag and scarecrow son of a bitch. Ah, fuck. He just like blasts his longbow.
Dude, he's like Deadpool.
Misses. Yeah, he's basically Deadpool.
Good old Deadpool.
So, yeah. Anyway, let's. You know, maybe I should put him in the turn order.
Maybe.
I am the best DM that there ever was.
He actually went where he was supposed to. That's
He
perfect.
did. He's fine. He's fine. So here we go. Well, in not really, but let's ascend. Oh shit. So it was actually,
You need descending.
you're right. Descending order, and it was Tor's turn just now. Took it. Kindle turning, and then get the Yankee Knights. So
It's my turn.
I'm sorry. It's labeled as a get the Yankee Knight. I thought you guys could see that.
Yes, we
Okay,
can see it every time
that's
you
not
attack.
what it is. It's modified. But I
Yeah.
didn't want to call it Predator.
Predator.
Predator. But it seems to have, it's hobbled, so it's kind of like moving half speed. 10, 20, 15. So it is still trying to make its way over here.
Downtown.
Seems to have purpose, and looks back
Downtown.
at Utor and casts Eldritch Blast at you, which is a 13.
Wrath of the Storm.
Ooh. Wait, is that isn't that only melee? Isn't that close range?
Would you click your...
You can click it if you want.
Within
count.
5 feet of me. Never
Okay,
mind.
so he's not within 5 feet of you, so that would
I
do.
cast it.
I mean, if you want to, you can.
Jerk reaction, but nothing happens.
But also, it doesn't matter. I would have rolled another d4, and it would have been taken off of that. So, because he's still baned.
Burn.
Bird.
Hmm?
Okay, so that is the end of the creature's turn. We'll call it.
Okay.
And kill your turn.
I'm gonna move my thingy to there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna teleport. I'm gonna switch places with it.
Oh, nice.
Boop. And then I'm gonna move 10 feet. So this actually goes away because I'm too far away
Was
from
that
it.
different?
That's so broken.
And then I'm gonna smack it
Super good.
with the sword.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use luck. I'm gonna do it again.
Both swipes miss. You were disoriented from the transportation
Damn it.
that
get two
it caused
attacks.
you some.
I do get 2 attacks. I'm gonna attack again. I crit.
Yeah, you nail with that.
8.
8, almost 9, not quite.
Almost 9.
Not quite.
It hurts it. It is bleeding. It is hobbling. It is not having a good time. But it's still up.
That son of a bitch. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna... No, I'm not gonna do it. Okay. I'm done.
Ani.
I'm gonna take my
Honey.
30 feet and move up
Oh.
here.
Chaw.
Right here. And
And dash and move in front of it.
these are all freaking actions, aren't they?
Now, is Bane wasn't concentration, was it?
Yes.
Burn.
So did that went away whenever you had spiritual weapon, right?
Spiritual weapon
No.
is a concentration.
It's not. Okay.
Yeah. And then I am just going to use my action to dash
Okay.
and stand in front of him.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, as a bonus action, cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Oh.
Hmm.
And that'll be my turn.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Yes.
Now that he's ended his turn, so if you dash past someone, that negates an opportunity attack. Is that
No.
how that works?
No. As long as you're within 5 feet of it, as you come into it, as long as you don't move outside of that space, unless they've got a weapon that can do something like that, like a glaive, or it's got reach.
Glaive.
A melee weapon, not a ranged weapon. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just curious.
And I'm staying in his
Threat
melee
space.
range. So
So I'm gonna move here. With my movement. And I'm gonna queue up my crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
Let it rip. Find where I put my sheet. Miss. Swing and a miss. Oh wait, am I attacking an opportunity?
Miss.
With
You
advantage?
didn't hide.
You did not hide.
He's
you were no longer
surrounded.
hiding. So you do get advantage for flanking. Typically
Do
that's
I?
from melee range. So
Yeah, that's what I thought. So
no.
I'm good.
So like
I'll
you
do-
wouldn't, you
take my
wouldn't do
miss. I'll take my miss.
that. Yeah, that misses. So Tom's done. Tor, your turn.
Well, let's see. I shall. I'm going to move right here. And then Sacred Flame upon him.
Oh.
Just right in his face.
So DC or dexterity save. Okay, hold on a second. Oh, boo. Yep.
Mm.
No good. Got it.
nice.
So that is 12 radiant damage.
Toasty.
That's some
So-
fake damage.
How do you want to do that?
Nice.
Yo.
I'm going to stand there and just cast my hand out and let the sacred flame consume his body and watch it just take away his soul. And then think to myself, that's the kind of corpse I could animate.
Cleric with a penchant for animating.
Get them while they're
corpses.
dead.
It reminds me of another
Get him while
Does it?
they're dead.
Yeah, a little bit.
I wonder who this reminds you of. I don't know. I have no clue. Maybe
Get
they play
'em
on
while they're-
Tuesdays.
Get them while they're dead.
That's great. Do you want to animate this body? It is
I
dead.
do.
So it crumbles
I
to
wanna-
the floor. This
I want
flame
a
kind
shirt
of like
that says that.
sinks into behind and around and inside its armor and kind of burns it to a crisp. You smell something that oddly smells like bacon. and then you see it dissipate, and it falls to the ground. All of the wounds are cauterized, and you now have a animated corpse in this crazy full plate armor with things all around it, a great sword of some sort, and yeah,
I want to take a look at that armor.
you guys are
Go
now
for
out
it.
of you guys are now at a turn where
What does that? What's that armor look like? Does it look like it's usable, wearable?
it looks a little busted. It might need a little fixing for anybody to wear it, but it's definitely usable.
I'm gonna strip that off of that zombie.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna pat him down for some any
Yeah, I was gonna
loose
say,
coins.
like, looking for.
Yeah, what else
the,
you got? What else you got?
I claim the flesh and any black glass. That's all I need.
The
Okay.
thing that was causing the shimmer.
So
Was that, like,
that was
on the body, or was it a spell?
so. Well, hold on. Let's analyze this. Okay, are you guys trying to see what's on it? Do an investigation check.
Yes, I want to see what's on it.
So whoever's doing a search on the body, you guys can. Everybody can do it once.
I'll help somebody so they get advantage.
Okay.
Me.
17.
Help me.
Yeah,
We'll
sure.
say you help Kel.
I'm finding it.
Okay.
I'm drawn to Kel.
I don't need
so
help.
Okay. Yeah, you're there to help Kel. It's fine.
I wouldn't
So
be.
I don't have a 7.
So
I don't,
Tor
I don't need
gets
any
the
help. I
body,
found what I'm looking for.
and he stated any dark glass. What you do find on the body is a full set of plate mail that is a little busted. So if you found a blacksmith, probably for 25 gold, you could probably get a really nice set of armor to use. You can put it on, but it won't be, I would say -2 to the AC that you would get for a full plate
Okay.
right now, unless you get it fixed. Because you guys
Skulls.
busted it to hell.
Slightly busted plate mail.
Right. There seems to be some sort of device that was on the shoulder that was smashed by Ani. There is a. I'll say that you guys, went back over the scene of the crime, and you found there's two small pieces of dark glass that were kind of positioned in sort of a telescope. And not really sure what that is, but there's two pieces of that can go to Tor, or he can give it to somebody else. There is a bracer that has a large piece of like a playing card size, so maybe like the same
Dibs.
size as all 3 of the pieces that you have currently. That is on a bracer.
So you
And
just
there's a
take that.
trigger mechanism. It opens up, and there's the dark glass there, but there's no buttons. There's nothing to tell you how to use it. There's no runes. Nothing else on that. You find a silver greatsword, so that is not a +1, but it is silvered, so it would do well against things. Tor, you would know that it would do well against undead. And actually, I would say that it drops that immediately upon becoming animated. Because he would not want to touch that. Be around that.
A greater silver sword.
A silver greatsword. So this.
I kind of. What the fuck?
Whoa!
I
What is that
clicked it.
about?
Freaked out.
What just happened here?
Greetings.
Ugh. There you go. I don't know. The Roll20's acting weird today.
Yeah, it is.
Kel. I would say
Yes.
that you and Tom both find all this stuff. Whether Tom decides to pocket some of this dark glass, up to him. The bracer is very noticeable, so that's gonna be a little harder sell as you guys are taking things off. You would probably take the armor off, and as you were taking the armor off, you would recognize some of the workmanship, and it seems to be of a make from something that's familiar to you from your time. And the piece that is smashed on the top, you notice like some filigree that's very popular for blacksmiths, armorers of your time, specifically to your group of people that you hang out with in the future. Magic users. last
I'm
of their
gonna look at
kinds.
I'm gonna look at this face real close.
Okay.
See
Does
if
have a
I
mask.
recognize it.
As
I'm gonna
as
take the
part of
mask
its,
off.
you recognize you take the mask off. That is very different. The rest of you, Ani, you are indifferent to this. You're not really having a reaction to this. Except for whenever the dark glass shows up, you kind of have like a connection to it, but it doesn't do anything to you. It doesn't activate any side. But the mask, you take off the mask, and you do see this. Let me see what is it gonna show you. What's it gonna show you? Hold on. I just wanted to show you this picture of the character. Not the, but we're gonna do this. We're gonna show you that. That's
Where
the
is
face that
it?
you see.
I
Did
don't
it-
see
did it
it.
not do it?
No.
Should've
I don't
showed
see
you
anything.
guys. Show to players. I just clicked it. Did it not do it?
Nope.
Stupid Roll20. Okay.
Damn you, Roll20.
You see a face,
Damn you,
which is the
Roll20.
only part that is left on it that is not charred. It's a very green face. It's got these very weird tendril like dreadlocks, but it's not hair. It's some sort of like, it's like a tube coming out of the head. It seems to be attached. There is a nose that's very small. It almost looks like someone who's had part of their nose chopped off, but it doesn't look like that's what happened. This looks like it's just part of this creature's face. This is facial structure. Very high cheekbones. It looks like almost like a deformed elf in a way, with green skin. You do not recognize this type of creature. You just recognize the armor.
Okay.
Looking for a maker's mark or anything like that, you don't see anything.
Yeah. All right.
I'm assuming there's no recognition for me or anything.
You don't seem to have any kind of reaction to this.
I'm gonna, finish taking the armor off, and I guess I'll look it over to see like what kind of damages, see if there's any other kind of identifying marks in it.
Mhm.
And then if I don't find anything, I'll just kind of rope it up onto my pack so that I can take it with me.
Okay.
And then I want to look at the back side of the mask and also inspect that.
Okay. On the back side of the mask, you do notice it looks like maybe it could be a letter. It doesn't necessarily look like a maker's mark, but it is the letter M.
Letter M.
It's pretty basic though. Nothing special about it. It just seems like that was etched into it. Do you disclose this?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll point out, that I recognize the armor, that I recognize, the script on the script in the filigree on the whatever was on its shoulder, and that I have no idea what this creature is. I've never seen this before, but what it's wearing is from the future.
As you
I
discuss
believe.
this, and you point out the makers, what you believe is a maker's mark, the M. Ani, you do have a reaction to that. You seem to recognize it, but you don't know where from. It feels like something that's familiar to you that you are here to find out about in this time.
Noted.
I give Tor the black shards or the glass that I found.
Okay, so you don't pocket those.
No, he asked for him.
You don't want to.
Okay.
You don't want to look.
He makes
through that,
good with the heals. He always heals me when I go down, so I don't want to sour that
You don't want to
relationship.
take a glance to that kaleidoscope first.
Busted ass telescope.
No, I'll let him look at it. I do want that bracer though. Can I get the glass off that bracer without damaging
yeah,
it?
you see like a sleeve. It's like a leather bracer, and there's an area where like it could pop open, like to put one in, like a replacement, almost like a battery, if that's a thing that
Mhm.
existed here, which doesn't. So you can slide the dark glass out, and it's very smooth and polished. It looks like this was put there. It's not like a raw piece like what you've been seeing. This looks like it's been made. It's got an an
Shaped?
inlay on it.
It's been shaped.
Yeah. So
Well, maybe
somebody
then
with skill.
I don't take it apart. Then I hand Tor the bracer intact with the shard piece
Okay.
in there.
Tor, what do you do with this?
Hold on to it and add it to my equipment in case we need it later.
Okay. Do you put it on, or do you
Not
do you just like hang on to it?
Not even a
I'll
thank
put it-
you.
I'll put it on. Thank
Welcome,
you,
Tor.
Tom, for your.
Put it on.
I'm gonna flick the piece that I had gotten earlier back to Tor.
Which piece?
The piece of the glass.
Oh, the small
your watch
ones from earlier, like the Apple Watch
Yeah.
size.
Got my original-
Hey, Tor. I was hoping we were gonna get a pancake show once I gave you that glass, but I guess not enough pieces.
Stop ruining
Maybe.
my surprises.
Sorry.
Damn
That's
it.
all I was waiting for. I was like, if I hand these glasses out, there better be some. Sorry, Box. Sorry, Box.
It's too late now.
Just pick a different breakfast food.
It's ruined.
So,
all this build up. My bad. Sorry.
no, you're fine.
That's all I was
It's
waiting
fine.
for.
I'm very glad though that I've made it known that that's kind of what's going to happen. So now you can expect it. So now I know when to withhold it. But so once Tor has all these small pieces in close proximity to itself, once you have them in your hand, they start to like kind of flicker and glow, and it's almost like there's a little bit of electricity going between the pieces, and they kind of try to attract each other like a magnet, and so they all kind of go onto that bracer, right? They're kind of like stuck there, and then you see in the dark glass doorway where Nubbins and Otto fell through.
Nubbins.
You see like a scene where there's a woman who is standing in some sort of a kitchen, and she's glowing brightly. Her hair is done very nicely, and she's cooking something on a stove, and she turns around and she looks at you and she just waves, but she doesn't say anything.
You seem more pleasant than normal, Ariel. I
she starts
do
to-
enjoy your lovely pancakes, but winter has a vicious bite sometimes.
She starts to mouth something to you, but you can't make it out. And then she seems to motion to you to come closer.
That's what I was expecting. Just walked up to you and then just flipped you off.
Come here, Tor. Let me show you the bird. I gradually approach the image.
Okay.
I
As you-
watch to make sure he doesn't touch the glass.
Okay.
In fact, I'm just gonna say it. Don't touch the glass.
Okay.
Is he walking towards this glass?
I don't know, is he?
I thought that's what you said.
I mean,
Was it from the big glass that he saw it, or was it from the
Mhm.
small one?
It's on the bracer, I thought.
the bracer starts to glow. It's almost white. Something's happening with it. It's reacting, but what you're seeing is happening at the doorway.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say it louder. Don't touch that. Don't touch that.
Once you start to get closer, you start to hear something break up, and it's coming from the bracer. It's like and it sounds like the squirrel noises from Sciofra from before, and it starts to match up with the lip movements of what you perceive to be Izarl. So it's like they're not even saying anything; they're just saying the squee squee, squee squee.
Squeeze,
I'm
squeeze.
getting a lot of squee. Yeah, it's like
squee.
need to figure out how to adjust the frequency or the noise.
And they start to they point to the opposite side of where Otto was messing around with things, and points to right on that side. And you're reminded of the investigation that you did earlier, because it's very prominent of the symbol of the serpent that seems to have a depression there.
Let's put whatever we have that fits in there in there.
I'm just gonna say that I'm following behind Tor, hearing Kel yell at him to not touch the glass, so that way if he starts reaching towards the glass, I'm just gonna
Smack
Okay.
his hand.
No,
Bad.
I'm just gonna yank him backwards because it's
Do you want to
Anyways.
touch the glass, Tor?
Don't want to touch the glass, but do we have something that'll fit in this, like,
The
crevice or hole? Or...
Yeah, you have the pendant.
Mm-hmm. So the pendant that you guys got from Yinny, off of Yinny's body, does seem to match that symbol that's on that pillar.
So I'll place that pendant within there and see what happens. And...
Okay. So before, you saw Otto try to like shove something onto that side, and it seemed to be pretty difficult to kind of slap in there. You find yours to go in with ease, and as you begin to remove it from your pouch and place it on there, you realize that there's actually some sort of on the backside it's very flat, and there's these little knobs, and it's almost like there's a connector there that maybe something was supposed to connect to the back of that. And it also matches up with something that's on the side. So there's 3 dots that seem to, sorry, didn't mean to punch that, but it connects very neatly on that side with ease. And as it does that, the doorway glows a bright white, and the pieces of the dark glass on your arm go black.
Well, I don't know if it's the door's open or not. I don't know if it's a door to begin with.
Steven, are you asleep?
Mm-mm. Sorry.
You were very still and
I was
very
looking at my
quiet.
phone for a second. I was looking for my phone. I was like,
Should we walk through, or I don't know what to do?
send your zombie in.
You
Well,
hear
we sent the last zombie in, but we don't really get much intel.
well, he didn't have a head to talk with.
Well, we don't have a body to compare either.
Did we try
Um,
putting the necklace in like we had before? Oh, we
Yeah,
have a
that's
necklace.
what we did, and that
Oh.
turned on the doorway. It activated it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go. I'm not going through.
I'm gonna throw a rock through it and see what happens.
Can we tie a rope on this zombie guy and then have him go through it and pull him back?
Stargate style.
Yeah. I got some rope.
Up to you guys.
Can I put my tail in, like the very tip of my tail in it, and be like, this is her.
Will it grow back?
I mean, you're a big lizard.
You guys can do whatever you want.
So, okay, so what does it look like again now that it's activated?
So
Sorry.
no, you're fine. I'll describe it. So it was a sheet of dark glass, so it looks
Right.
similar in makeup to the whatever the pieces that you've been accustomed to seeing look like. It is now glowing bright white. It doesn't hurt your eyes,
We
but
can't
there's
see
definitely
anything
something
through it.
behind it. It's like a piece of glass with white behind it.
And we can't see anything through it. Or
You don't see anything.
just-
It's like whatever was there was so illuminated that you can't see beyond it. But it
I throw a rock through it.
okay. The rock actually hits as if it was something solid and bounces off, but you do see the ripples, boom, 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 similar to whenever the other two got dragged into it.
Yeah, definitely saying tie a a new corpse and send them through with a rope.
Are there any inscriptions around like where the necklaces go in, or around like where the glass is mounted or anything?
If there were, they've been rubbed off with time.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm gonna look at Ani. Hey,
on
you want to
the
pick up one of those dead guys and throw it at it?
ah, gross.
He's gonna rocket
go-
launch one of these
I
dead
go-
bodies.
I go pick up a body,
Yeet the fuck out
Go
of the
pick
board.
up.
walk in front of the thing,
Make an
and try
athletics
and
check.
throw it through.
Make an athletics check. Oh,
I'm
unless you
expecting
got-
it to just hit and
know
just
what?
have the
have a
nastiest
javelin?
slap. Just
Oh, it's not that
It-
good.
Okay, so you you rear back,
Mediocre.
you grab this dead body that's headless, but
This one.
fairly fresh. I mean, it's it's only a
Fresh.
day old. You know what I mean? It's still kind of wet. It's gross. These were pretty fresh when you guys got there, so it's only been like a day since then.
It's a good
um,
thing I have an illusion thing, so I don't show blood on my hands or anything.
Perfect. So you pick this thing up, this body, and you toss it straight at that doorway, and it goes, and it like floats right through the doorway.
like fast, or just like hit it and like slow down and like pass through.
It's like
Like
it's like it
molasses.
hits it, it starts to be absorbed into the doorway, and then it flies right through.
Like Star.
When,
It's like
when it does
Stargate.
this,
It's exactly like Stargate.
your
Yeah, it's
cape
not like
starts to
it's a Stargate
activate
situation.
and go crazy kill.
I look around. Like, so
Like
does
wind-
it stop when the body
like-
goes through?
It's like wind blasts you and only you. That's how your cape reacts, and then it stops.
What?
I'm gonna look at this thing like, what the fuck is wrong with this cape?
It's
Yeah.
sketching me out.
Halloween on
Do
Fritz.
you check your cape?
I check my cape. I'm looking at it.
So you look at your cape and you notice that there's actually a small piece of the cloth that's missing,
What?
Mm,
like a small, like a quarter size.
What could that possibly mean?
I don't like that.
How?
Well, hey Kindle.
Yeah. What's? I don't like it.
You want to go back and tell him
Oh,
we?
yeah, absolutely. I'll go. I'll leave. You guys do whatever the hell this is. All right. Mission accomplished on my end. I'll tell everybody at the ZWT. You guys all died. Whatever.
Well,
Fine.
don't tell him that.
Oh, okay.
Tell him we found
Because we can't-
Skilfra. She's in some glass,
Skifra. Skilfra. Skilfra.
and
Skilfra.
we might die. Who knows?
Oh, are you guys gonna try to go through the Stargate here? What is this?
I mean, maybe. In the meantime, you go tell
You
him what we found.
You want back up? Is that's what you want? All right.
Sure.
No, that makes sense. It makes sense. No, yeah, it's good. It's good.
Octavio, what the fuck is this?
Rictavio.
I knew you were gonna call Victoria's name. It's fine though.
I am Octavio.
Hey, Victorio, you've called me.
What is
Excuse me.
this?
This is there seems to be a time gate.
Oh, so what I thought earlier about what's her face? Our character who's not here.
Morgantha.
No,
Skilfra?
our old squad mate who's gone.
Oh,
and went
oh,
through
Tillian.
it. So what I thought about Tillian was I was right. It's she went to likely the future.
I mean, maybe it depends on how she went through. I mean, if you have open wounds, blood is a way to get through. You might
It
need some
wasn't-
sort of displacer beast.
Oh,
Could work. You need something kind of
it wasn't turned on
oh
last time.
right.
I don't.
It's turned on now.
It's turned on now, but when she went through it, it wasn't on. It was. It
Tell me this. What color is it?
is
Is it
white.
white or is it purple?
It's white now. It was
White,
purple
white.
then.
Okay. That means it's in the presence of a displacer beast. This is typically your skin,
So it's
maybe some
Is it-
bones, blood.
my cloak.
Oh, you have a displacer cloak.
Huh. So would I be the only one that can go through, or do I just have to go through last?
You need pieces. Everyone needs a piece, and also needs to cut themselves somewhere. Needs blood. And in the presence of a displacer beast cloak, you don't have to give it to them as long as you all go through at the same time.
What about that one? And I point at the big one, and I say, that doesn't have blood.
Oh, Ani?
Yeah.
Okay. Number one, I don't have eyes. So,
True. I thought you could just like see through mine or something. I don't know.
hold on, let me check. Let me check the rules real quick.
Facts.
It's been so long, I've been
Well,
fifth
I don't have
years in this space.
I'm actually located on the tip of your penis.
Oh,
Oh, I can see
I
this
undo my
eye,
zipper.
similar to a beholder's eye, like this. Ah, yes, I see now. Pull me out.
He's in a ring, isn't it? We're talking about
He's
inside the ring.
in a ring. He's in a
inside of
ring.
Yeah,
He's- but you
his
gotta
soul is in
explain
the
to him.
ring.
He
can
understands what's going on,
communicate.
though.
You hiding a beholder in there? You just happen to see.
Yes.
Canon. He would just need a piece with a displacer cloak or some skin, something. A dead displacer beast, on his person. And a few drops
I-
of blood. Don't pick them.
Did someone skin a displacer beast? Did we take something from one of them?
You did. Tillian did, but it was in some of the stuff that you guys took whenever they went through. But it left all of their,
Oh yeah, she
their
left their
stuff.
bags
So
behind.
Someone has.
Right.
So we have displacer beast skin, so we don't have to
We
use my cloak.
do.
You do have pieces, yeah.
We do.
So you
So,
could fashion
yeah.
something if you want.
Like, perhaps we just
Um,
cut off small quarter-sized pieces for each of us, and I don't have to use my fancy special cloak anymore.
That would be a
If
good idea.
possible.
You're still talking to me, right?
Yeah. Definitely still talking to Octavio. Fully in character.
Great. Yes.
All right, now with
I've-
much more
but
confidence, I explain everything that I just learned to the group as if I already knew.
Perfect.
That was.
I took a little stroll towards the wine cask.
Oh, yeah,
And
there's
I
a
decided
backpack.
to tap one
Partake.
of those real quick
Take some of that.
because we're about to go through this portal, obviously. So I'm gonna get my
You
drink
should-
on
you
before
should
we
drink
go
the
through.
good stuff that Kel has, not the.
Hey, that is
The ceremonial
possibly
wine.
to acquire funds, right? We
Sorry.
drink the garbage.
Are
the
you?
barrels are our money.
Yeah, I'm drinking. I'm drinking the garbage.
Yeah,
you-
well,
John,
we
take
were
a-
told that last time we were told that the barrels were like church wine.
Yeah,
So
but
yeah,
ceremonial
it's
wine?
a
old.
lot of money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, so were the small bottles, but these are actually good, so they're worth more.
Still very old.
So very old. This is quality stuff. That's the church wine.
Tom, are
gotta
you
hide
missing any
that
hit
shit
points?
somewhere.
Are you missing?
No,
any
I
hit
never
points?
got touched.
Yeah,
Okay.
no one.
No,
I don't
I'm
think
not seeing
anyone
any.
took damage.
So when you take
I
your
did.
when you take the drink of this wine that you've
Oh.
tapped, make a Constitution
Uh-huh.
save.
You die.
Oh,
See, there's actually a dead
Frank.
body inside of the cask of wine.
gross.
It's like you guys are reading my notes. So you take a sip. You actually gain 5 temporary hit points.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
feel
boy.
really good.
Temporary hit
You
points.
feel really good. This feels
5.
like you feel some sort of divine energy inside of you.
Does it taste like monk?
Tastes like John's booze because it's Sunday.
Delicious.
So,
I
yeah.
tell everyone.
Savior free.
I let everyone know this stuff's not bad. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm drinking from my hands, of course. I don't have a cup.
I have a cup. Wait, no, that's the other game. I don't have a cup.
All right, so we're getting close to time. What do you guys want to do? Are you guys going to try to go through the portal? Are you going to try to make
Oh, yeah. We're gonna go through the
some
portal.
pieces, or are you trying to go back and find out what's going on? What do you guys? I just need to know where to go with this to know where to plan and what we're doing next.
I
Well,
feel like
Well,
we should.
we didn't find Skifro.
Yeah, I feel like we should
Go
go
for
through the
it.
portal, but we should do that next session.
Oh no, that's for sure. That's what's going to happen. I just need to know what to plan for next. So,
Yeah,
if you
'cause
guys
we
are going,
didn't.
are you going back
yeah,
to
we-
town? Or are you going
didn't
through the portal?
Yeah, we didn't report back to what's his name. Because is anyone? Well, we sent what's his
I
name.
sent
back,
You
Kendall
sent
right?
Kendall
back.
back.
Go,
Kendall was more than happy to
Kendall back.
oblige. He doesn't want any part of this.
I mean, my votes go through the portal, so.
Likewise.
I would like to
Yeah,
try
mine
to
too.
put this mask on first, though. I want to see if it does anything.
Okay.
Dude, if you start making clicky noises,
As it turns out,
Do you put it on?
yes.
Okay.
Do I
So,
die?
no, you don't. You don't die.
he did pull
No,
it
you-
down
you put-
earlier.
You put it on, and it kind of doesn't fit at first. But the longer you wear it, the more it seems to like fit towards to your heads,
Mm-hmm.
like measurements. And then you hear internally, and the rest of you hear externally, a kind of
Come on.
sound that is very similar to what you were hearing whenever the other creature was wearing it. So
It just makes that noise.
it's like it's some sort of a connecting. It's trying to reach out, trying to find that Wi-Fi.
Oh. Like, hey guys. I don't know if that dude was bad. I'm gonna say it right now. He might not have been evil.
Who knows?
Too late.
Well, maybe if he's got friends, they'll never know he's dead because he is animated.
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Because he's coming with us.
He's still walking around, weekend at Freakies with it.
So, okay, here's the thing. You're a cleric, all right? This is out of character, all right? You're a cleric. Did you take Speak with the Dead?
I did not.
Next time we sleep, if we still have him, you could, and we could possibly talk to him and be like, "Hey, are you evil, or did you just get, beaten to death for sitting in a tree?"
Now, here's the thing with
Tree,
that.
big
He
creepy
was
noise.
all,
Yeah, I don't have
He's
that power.
no
I
longer
have
dead.
that.
don't dismiss the fact that he was
He-
being creepy.
He's animated now.
He's still dead though.
I mean, he would need to be outside of his. He'd need to be beyond his powers because now
He could
he's
just-
infused with
Could
Tor
he drop
juice.
the animation or no?
Just
And he
ask
could.
him.
He could if he wants. But if he wants to,
I am also picking
wait
up that
24
silver
hours.
greatsword.
you just keep him with you. Keep the
Yeah.
little guy because every 24 hours you got to do it. So
Otherwise, he
No.
turns into a zombie that doesn't like you.
yeah, and then he attacks you. That's no good.
So you make sure if you're sleeping, it's not at the end of the 24 hours, or you tie him to a tree first.
It's fine. I don't sleep, so.
Oh, there you go. So you just tie him to Ani.
Okay, I'm definitely making
I'm
a
naughty.
note. I brought that greatsword with me. I'm picking it up. No one claimed it. I'm not even sure if I should switch
No.
to it because then I can't use a shield, but I am taking it with me.
Yep, it is a great sword. You guys do have all that stuff. Let's go ahead and call that there. I'm gonna stop the recording.